90 Day Fiancé stars certainly know how to play up the drama for the cameras, but even more shocking than marrying a stranger are the wild physical transformations some of these cast members have made through the years. Think you can spot your favorite fiancé? Darcey has been featured on a whopping 4 seasons of 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days, with 2 different men. In 2017, cameras followed her as she traveled to Amsterdam to meet Jesse for the first time. And when that relationship crumbled, the show tagged along as she headed to England in 2019 to pursue a fated romance with Tom.
I need a miracle in my life right now.
But through the years, along with different partners, Darcey also rocked a few different looks. Though she started out with long, dark hair, she looked much different later on, eventually going blonde and even getting some cosmetic surgery. One look at throwback footage of Darcey from the twin life shows just how much she's changed since she started on reality TV. Speaking for herself and her twin Stacey, Darcey told Life and Style she's a fan of a little nip and tuck, admitting, "Although we do live an active lifestyle, we just wanted to help with the overall areas that the gym wouldn't help with."
I'm ready to be inspired and put my money where my mouth is. Cheers to that. Cheers to that.
Jesse appeared on 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days with his then-girlfriend Darcey, and was immediately popular among fans for his conventionally good looks. He even received suggestive private messages from viewers who were hoping to score a date, according to Grazia magazine.
I want to get out right now.
No, I want to get out right now.
Fans may be used to seeing Jesse with a toned body, blonde hair, and trending fashion, but in a throwback post from his military days, Jesse is sporting a decidedly different look. He captioned his post, "The military will always be part of me. Wherever we are, be grateful for the ultimate sacrifices of so many. While we enjoy the comfort of a home, a warm meal, a comfy bed, it's easy to forget those still serving." Rebecca's first meeting with boyfriend Zied on season 3 of 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days was pretty nerve-wracking for the star, since she had admitted to sending filtered videos of herself in which she looked much younger than she was.
The one that I use the most is the one that just makes me look prettier. It smooths out my skin a little bit.
But even though Zied may have expected Rebecca to look a little different when they met for the first time at the airport, it seems he was totally on board with her real-life vibe.
What did you think when you first see me?
Oh, so perfect. So much perfect. Really.
It was worth the wait.
After revealing her penchant for sharing touched-up looks on 90 Day Fiancé, Rebecca posted an unfiltered throwback pic to social media, writing, "Y'all, I am 21 years old here. Why do I look like I'm 12 and holding a baby doll?"
This is a dream come true. I mean, oh my god, all the nervous, all the fears. I mean, finally we're here.
As fans know, Josh took a keen interest in helping his now wife Ika find success as a promotional model during their engagement. However, as proven by a throwback photo, this guy once knew how to work the camera too. In a pic posted to his Instagram, a younger Josh's flowing locks contrasted the buzz cut he now sports today. He wrote, "TBT back to when I had a lot of hair and a pet mountain lion named Baby." While the version of Josh that fans know today features earrings, tattoos, and a decidedly more rugged appearance, the image of the star featured in the throwback post portrays a guy who just needed ripped jeans and a hemp necklace to complete his look. When Paola Mayfield first met her now husband Russ in Colombia, she had long, dark brunette locks, as seen in the couple's casting tape for the show. But during her many seasons with the franchise, Paola quickly proved she's not afraid to change up her look, big time.
Oh my god, this is awesome!
How do you feel?
Blonde!
With appearances over many episodes of the series, Paola has traded in her naturally dark hair for blonde locks, a fiery red mane, and a pastel pink do through the years. But hair color aside, older pictures of Paola almost look like a totally different person. While some fans suspect plastic surgery, Paola claims the rumors are untrue. She posted, "I fixed only one side of my upper lip that was uneven. If I wanted to look younger or to change the shape of my face, I will do it. But for now, I'm good with this face." On season 1 of 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days, Cortney traveled all the way from Florida to Spain to meet her online beau Antonio. But this duo got off to a rough start when Antonio brought Cortney along to watch him work as a pageant judge, right after she landed.
It's a little annoying seeing him stare at girls in bikinis and dresses.
While Cortney's makeup skills might make fans think she could hold her own when surrounded by pageant contestants, the reality star obviously felt out of place. As she later explained on Instagram, the couple's relationship eventually crumbled. In April 2020, Cortney then opened up about her struggles with weight and her self-image. She posted a series of throwback pics sharing, "My entire life I struggled with my weight. I destroyed a lot of my childhood pics because I felt ashamed and embarrassed. My mom would have to beg me to go to school." Season 5 of 90 Day Fiancé featured the drama-filled relationship between Molly and Luis. And while Molly brought Luis to Georgia from the Dominican Republic in hopes of starting their new life together, the couple made headlines when they crashed and burned, and divorced after just 6 months of marriage.
I never thought in a million years that this would come to this. This is not the person I met, and I'm fed up with this.
Later, in 2019, Molly found herself in the news again when she hired a personal trainer and lost a stunning amount of weight. Molly was known for her curvy figure on the show, but she took to Instagram to show off a stronger, slimmer body in September 2018. But Molly's transformation photos aren't nearly as shocking as one particular throwback snap she posted in April 2018. Considering fans know her now with long, flowing locks, this shot of the star is a total surprise. On Season 5 of the show, Annie moved to the US from Thailand to marry her husband David. Despite the 21-year age difference, the two made their marriage work. And when it came to the haters, Annie stood her ground, telling Entertainment Tonight in 2019, "We love each other, and I appreciate him every day. The haters mean nothing to me. I just say, well, good luck, you don't know me, so thanks for watching the show."
But I believe in David. I believe in him.
Annie was only 24 years old when she made her 90 Day Fiancé debut. But in a 2019 Instagram post, the reality star revealed what she looked like 10 years earlier. In addition to lightening her naturally black hair with blonde highlights, the star also has wider eyes following an eyelid surgery, which she confirmed via In Touch Weekly. 90 Day Fiancé stars might not be known for long-lasting marriages, but David and Annie are shattering the mold. Still, throughout the years David has starred on the series, he hasn't exactly been praised for his looks, and some have even chided him for his appearance. In an uncomfortable moment on the show, one of David's friends actually told him to take his quote ugly ass outside during a heated argument.
Take your ugly ass back outside, you ugly ass.
But it turns out the star doesn't sweat the pressure. A throwback photo revealed a younger, slimmer, and more dapper-looking 32-year-old David, looking just as happy as he does now. Tania had a pretty rough go of it during her Season 7 engagement to Sinjin, even admitting before her wedding that she didn't feel that the two were even soulmates.
I don't think I have that full soulmate feeling.
The couple had disagreements about Sinjin's work and also argued over major life decisions, like whether to have kids. Even at the couple's tell-all reunion special in February 2020, the pair revealed there was still tension within their marriage. Fans may think they saw every side of Tania on the show, but they ain't seen nothing yet.
If you're not down for it, this is my life.
In a 2015 Instagram post, Tania looks completely different than she did on the show. Looking slim and chic and sporting a little black dress and straightened hair, Tania was clearly feeling her look. Jasmin appeared on Season 7 of the TLC show, traveling all the way from her home in Finland to be with her then-fiancé and now husband Blake in America. And while Jasmin has always looked more than polished on the show, according to some throwback pics on social media, she didn't always look this way.
Who is this Jasmin?
While Jasmin was seen on the show with plump lips and a super glammed up look, older photos show her with noticeably thinner lips. The reality star has taken to Instagram to deny getting any plastic surgery. And when one follower commented that there was, quote, nothing natural about her face, Jasmin clapped back, claiming that her look is, quote, all natural. It's possible that the star had lip fillers and is skirting the question, because it's clear her appearance has changed a lot since 2014. But when it comes to whatever makes her feel beautiful, we say go get it, girl. 90 Day Fiancé star Chantel and her husband Pedro were featured on Season 4, where they shared a dramatic secret engagement and a semi-private wedding. Later, the couple returned for 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After, and even got their own spin-off show featuring Chantel's parents and siblings called The Family Chantel.
Pedro is not here on a student visa. He's actually here on a K-1 visa, and we have to get married on Thursday.
With so much screen time on the franchise, it seems like Chantel would be easily recognizable to fans. But it turns out that isn't always the case. In a 10-year challenge throwback photo, Chantel sports a fresh-faced look that seems quite out of character for the typically made-up reality star. The younger version of Chantel also doesn't have the long wavy hair that has become a signature part of her look. However, the photo does seem to dispel rumors of Chantel having undergone a breast augmentation. In fact, the reality star poked fun of the rumors, captioning the pic, and the answer to your boob question is... Kirlyam and Alan appeared on Season 1 of the show, ultimately going on to get married and have a child together. Kirlyam was only 12 when she met Alan, who was then a 20-year-old missionary in Brazil. Still, the couple insisted in a YouTube video that they had, quote, no romantic relationship at all when they first met, and that they had waited 6 years to start dating.
When she opened that door, I was kind of like, hello.
Just as a lot changed between the couple's initial meeting and the beginning of their romance, Kirlyam's looks have since changed too. In February 2020, she posted a throwback photo of herself that was taken not long before she met Alan, explaining in the caption that she was just 11 years old in the snap. While Kirlyam looks naturally glamorous now, even trying her hand at modeling, her 11-year-old self gives off totally cute skater girl vibes in knee-length shorts, an oversized tee, and a black beanie. 90 Day Fiance has never seen anyone quite like Ed Brown.
I actually gave myself the name Big Ed. It's funny because I'm not tall.
Perhaps better known to fans as Big Ed, the star went to the Philippines to meet his lady Rose on season 4 of the show. But from the very beginning, Ed and Rose confronted serious issues, topped with plenty of drama. Of course, Ed didn't help matters when he lied to Rose about his height and the fact that he didn't want any more children before meeting her in person.
I expected yours told to me.
I thought if I told you I was the same height, maybe I would have a chance.
It seems clear that Ed's own insecurities led him to fibbing about his physical appearance. But if this throwback photo is any indication, Ed probably wouldn't have felt the need to lie about his looks in the 90s. In 2020, Ed posted a photo featuring a much younger version of himself, dressed to impress when he was working as a waiter. According to his caption, this pic was taken around 1995, when Ed was sporting a much more fit physique.
That's the money. Nice.
Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about your favorite celebs are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.